really tough brief.
Mhm.
How do you guys start your process of trying to crack it and find those places of inspiration? And then even when you're doing so that's part one. The second part is when you're doing blue sky thinking, and maybe there's a challenge to come up with some idea on your own time. Where do you go? Is it just when you encounter that insight? So it's twofold. How do you tackle a really challenge, that brief and get your idea? And then when you're trying to come up with those big out of the box ideas.
Mhm. Do you have a tried and true process?
I do.
You do?
I do, yeah. I dig into the research.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is I will read everything. I will look at everything. I will watch as many videos as I can. I dig deep into the information.
Mhm.
And then from that, somehow my brain synthesizes the information.
Yep.
And when it doesn't do it naturally, I have this bizarre post-it note exercise that I do. On my wall, I always have like lots of post-it notes. And what I do is I will think about the product or device or service or whatever, and I will write on a post-it note one thing, and only one word or one small phrase on a post-it note, and I'll try to go through an entire packet of post-it notes. So I'll have several hundred post-it notes on the wall, and then I won't look at the wall,
Mhm.
and I'll pull 4 post-it notes off the wall and I'll put them together, and I'll look at those 4 things that I wrote, which all have something to do with this product service. And I'll look at those 4, and then I'll try to write a story that connects those 4. And usually that story will get me to a place, because what I do is after I write the story, I give the story a title.
Mhm.
And the title of that story usually ends up being a bucket of work to explore.
Mm.
So that's
Awesome.
when I'm really stuck, that's my go-to.
Yeah.